Hello friends, today we are going to see about certain formula, dimension formula of certain quantities. The first formula is something about efficiency. Okay. The formula of efficiency is nothing but general formula is nothing but output work by input work. And the dimension is nothing but work. The formula of the formula is work. So ml square t power minus 2 by ml square t power minus 2. By the application of mathematical principle, both will cancel each other. So m power 0, l power 0, t power 0. It is dimensionless. Whenever the formula, dimension formula became like this, this is a special case, m power 0, l power 0, t power 0. It is dimensionless. Okay. So the efficiency is nothing but dimensionless. This is also similar to strain. The formula of strain is nothing but change in dimension by original dimension. In likewise efficiency, strain has also no dimension, which is nothing but m power 0, l power 0, t power 0. So that's a similar thing in this quantity. Angular impulse. The one special thing, whenever the impulse is come, there is a application of time. The general formula of impulse is nothing but force into time. So while taking angular impulse, it is mentioning the torque into time. Torque is nothing but, I have already told that in the previous videos, force into perpendicular distance. It's also one kind of work. Why it's also one kind of work? Because it is mentioning the force into distance. The perpendicular is nothing but it's force into perpendicular distance. But basically it's mentioning the work or energy. Because their formula is nothing but for force into distance and also moment of couple, moment of force, etc. So the angular impulse, whenever the impulse is come, there is the application of time. So there is the need of time. So that's the only clue. When there is an impulse, there will be time. So angular impulse is nothing but torque into time. So the formula of torque is nothing but it is basically work. So ml square t power minus 2. That's the clue. You have to keep it in mind. Ml square t power minus 2 into t. Then by the application of mathematical principles, ml square t power minus 1 is the final dimension formula. Gravitational constant. Gravitational constant is nothing but force into distance square by mass square. Force into distance square by mass square. Which is nothing but force is nothing but m into a, mass into acceleration. The formula of mass is nothing but m, and acceleration is nothing but for velocity by time. Velocity is nothing but L t power minus 1 by time, L t power minus 2 by the application of mathematical principle, ml t power minus 2, and distance square nothing but for distance it is nothing but L. So distance square means L square. So ml t power minus 2 into L square by mass means m. So m square. By the cancellation and by the application of mathematical principles, you will finally get m power minus 1 L cube t power minus 2. So the next quantity is the Planck's constant. It has a symbol of height, which is nothing but it is one kind of value 6.634 10 to the power minus 34 joules per second. So we have to consider only energy by frequency. The general formula of Planck's constant is nothing but energy by frequency. The energy is nothing but ml square t power minus 2 and frequency is nothing but 1 by time period. And by whenever the denominator comes up, it will become power minus 1. So the t power minus 1, the dimension mode of frequency by t power minus 1, ml square t power minus 2 by t power minus 1, and the t power minus 1 comes up, so it becomes ml square t power minus 1. That's heat capacity, entropy. Each quantity have the same dimensional formula: heat capacity and entropy. For heat capacity and entropy, general formula is nothing but heat energy by temperature. Heat energy formula it is basically energy, so you have to keep it in mind. Ml square t power minus 2 by temperature nothing but Kelvin. So formula of dimension of temperature nothing but Kelvin. Ml square t power minus 2 by K. Whenever the K comes up, ml square t power minus 2 K power minus 1. Specific heat capacity is nothing but heat energy by mass into temperature. Heat energy by mass into temperature. Heat energy is nothing but energy ml square t power minus 2 by mass is nothing but m, and temperature is nothing but Kelvin. You have already seen in previous quantity. So ml square t power minus 2 by m into K. So we finally get the m will cancel each other. The final formula is nothing but L square t power minus 2 K power minus 1. That's the only final thing. Latent heat is nothing but heat energy by mass. So you have to keep in mind heat capacity, heat energy by temperature. Specific capacity, heat energy by mass into temperature. But latent heat energy by mass. So that's the only relationship. Here you have to keep it in likewise. This is the easier way. Latent heat is nothing but heat energy by mass. Heat capacity nothing but heat energy by temperature. While combining these two, you will get specific capacity. That's the clue I have said. I like to say one clue. That's only thing. Later we can heat energy by mass. ml square d power minus 2 by m. The final formula is nothing but L square d power minus 2. Thermal expansion coefficient, or it is otherwise called as thermal expansivity. This is nothing but change in dimension by original dimension, which is representing a strain. So strain by temperature. I mean strain by temperature. Temperature comes up. So change in dimension by original dimension to temperature. Change in dimension, for example, L by L or M by M or T by T, whatever it may be. So L by L, here they have to L by L into temperature. Then L by L will cancel each other, and the temperature K power minus 1. That's only thing. So friends, these are the general formulas, and the next quantities I will update in the next videos. So friends, if you have any doubt, please mail to the comment box. Please like this video, share this video to your friends. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much.